Hello, my topic for CG presentation video is line circle eclipse generating algorithms and character generation. Here, the agenda for this video is line draw algorithm, circle draw algorithm, and eclipse generating algorithm and character generating. First of all, we have line generating algorithm. In computer graphics, the first basic line draw algorithm is DDA algorithm. The a line connect two points. It's basically the elements in graphics. To draw a line, you need 2 points between which you can draw line. In computer graphics, the digital DDA is a hardware or software used for interpolation of variables over the interval between the start and end point of the endpoint. The DDA use the raster scan. The DDA uses the um, raster scan, triangle, and polygon. They can be extended to non-linear function such as perspective, context texture, correct texture, mapping, curve, etc. The steps for these algorithms are walk through a line starting from x0, y0. Constrain x and y increment to the value of 0, 1 range. Then x is incrementing faster if the m is less than 1. Also in step x is equal to 1 is increments and compute and round the y. The case B will be y is incremented faster if the m is greater than 1. Step is incremented, compute and round the x. The next algorithm we have is a Brasenham's circle algorithm. We cannot display the continuous arc in raster scan. Instead, we have to choose the nearest pixel possible to the arc. Here you can see the nearest point to the pixel of the raster is selected. From the following illustration, you can see that we have put the pixel x and y, and now needed to decide where to put the next pixel. Here you can see 1, 2, 3 are the nearest points to the this arc. The steps for this algorithms are: get the coordinates of the center of the circle and radius, and they store them in x and y and r respectively. Set p is equal to 0, r and q is equal to r. They set decision parameter d is equal to 3 minus r to r. Then repeat through step number 8 while p is less than equal to q. Call the draw circle. Then increment the value of p. If the d is less than 0, then d is equal to d plus 4p plus 6. Else set the r is equal to r minus 1, d is equal to d plus 4p minus q minus p plus 10. Then call the draw circle xy pq xy pq. Next, we have the algorithm named midpoint eclipse algorithm. This algorithm is used to draw the eclipse in computer graphics. It is also referred as a midpoint line algorithm, or you can say midpoint circle algorithm. It is also called as a midpoint algorithm or midpoint circle algorithm. The midpoint eclipse algorithm uh, finds the points of an eclipse on the first quadrant by dividing the quadrant into two regions. Each point x and y is projected in two of their quadrants, x minus x minus y minus x minus y. Then next, the steps for these algorithms are: take a input of radius along with x and y axis, obtain the center of the eclipse. Then initially we assume that the eclipse to be centered at the organized first point as x y is equal to 0 ry. Obtain the initial parameters of the region 1. for xy position in region 1. If the p1 is less than 0, then next point along it is x k plus 1 and yk. Else the point is this point. Then obtain the initial value in region 2 using the last point of the region. Then add the each in each region to starting k is equal to 0. Perform the following task. Else the next point is this. Then obtain the symmetric points in the quadrant. Plot the quadratic values. Then repeat the steps in region 1 until the value is satisfied. The next algorithm we have is a character generating algorithm. The computer graphics characters can be generated using hardware. In the hardware implementation, the implementation of character generation, limited faces of character can be generated. Wide variety of faces of character can be generated with the software implementation. If software implementation. The steps for this character generation generating algorithms are, or you can say the type of type or the type of character generating algorithm is starburst method. In this method, the fixed pattern of line is used to generate the character. In this method, we can use the combination of 24 bits line segment. In the 24 line segment code, each bit represents a single line. To highest line, we put the coordinates at bit 1 in 24 bit line segment code or otherwise. Here you can see in this diagram we have set the bits according to the number bit line segments, and that's it for the video. Thank you.